Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping in to watch a fat girl react to another fat girl. Welcome. Today, Amberlynn is proving that I am dumb and for believing in her, essentially. But we have two to watch today. The first one is going to be I made a huge mistake. Let's go to Walmart, Olive Garden, and the casino. And then the other one is this is why it's hard to lose weight, the weight I've gained, and babysitting. I don't know if I would trust Amber alone with a child. Like, she could obviously barely take care of herself sometimes, let alone a child. Like, she can't drive. What if something happens? Anyway, let's just get right into it with the first video.
She doesn't understand nutrition like I do.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog.
Hello.
So I actually wasn't even gonna vlog today, but I also didn't even vlog yesterday. I went out, I hung with my mom, but I also filmed and posted 3 TikToks, which I'll show you guys right here, but not without the sound because I don't want to get copyrighted. And to the reaction channels who are reacting, I don't want them to get copyrighted either because that would suck for all of us now, wouldn't it? Anyways, I've just been having like so much
She's, I mean, like most of the people that would react to you would just edit it out of their videos anyway, but like, thanks. Like me in my last one, I cut it out and I sang to it instead or did a voiceover. I don't know. I still don't understand why she's pushing her TikTok so hard, but could you imagine if we get an Amberlynn arc where she's just doing like gift battles on TikTok?
Fun on the good old TikTok. I do go through phases where I stop posting on there and then I start again. Speaking of posting on places, a lot of people are contacting me about opening up my Cameo again. I haven't done Cameo, I don't know, I feel like it's been like over a year and I still have it in my description. So yeah, I'm thinking about opening it again because so many people are asking, so it's like seems like it's a hot thing that people want to
Do you think that it's gonna be people that want genuine cameos though, or trolls? Like, that's the thing. I mean, I know she can deny the requests, but it's just, I feel like that couldn't be good for your mental health if people are trying to get you to say things to make you look stupid.
have me do, which I love doing it, but for some reason it takes so much energy because I want to do the right thing and say the right thing because you guys are paying for me to speak to you. So when I realized I like was starting to go through like a depression, I just like,
I mean, we're paying you to speak to us now also. It's just with our time. You get paid from this. We pay you with our time and our viewership.
like turned my Cameo off and I was like, you know what? I need to take a step back because I don't want to be all like depressed in my cameos because it didn't add up for
Just fake it. Just fake it. Jesus.
me. And then ever since then, like I have not started it again. So I'm thinking about it. I hear you guys and I know it's greatly requested.
Oh, Olive Garden. This is the Olive Garden part. She got fettuccine. Why is she so awkward still?
Oh yes, please.
And the sour one.
Why is she still so awkward vlogging in public? Like, how long has she been a vlogger and she's still so awkward at it?
Okay, so 2 containers for the soup and 1 for the salad. Salad and the breadsticks.
Okay, you guys, so right now I'm currently at the Walmart. I'm actually in the toy aisle
Oh, hunch,
because
sorry.
I'm gonna get a toy for my step niece and nephew because I'm gonna go see them today. So I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I know she really likes to color because I colored with her last time. So I'm probably gonna get her like a new coloring book, maybe markers. Probably not markers. I think she likes colored pencils, so I'll do that. Okay, so instead of
I don't know why. Okay, so this made me think of this one time. My stepdad's family, we didn't see them very often, only twice a year, but enough to know how old I am. So one Christmas, I was probably like 13, 14 maybe. They gave me like a 5-year-old like coloring book with like the paint that you can't get on walls and shit because it's like invisible and it only works on that paper. They gave me that. And I could tell she was embarrassed. I could tell the mom was fucking embarrassed. She was like, I can't believe we forgot how old she was. And I'm like, yeah, I've only been in the family since I was very, very young. Like, I don't even have memories of my mom and my stepdad getting together. It was that long. So
They're getting like a standard.
But also, this is very Amberlynn coded to like just show up to visit with somebody and bring them gifts. Like, I don't know. She's always giving gifts like that. She's like, love me, take things, love me.
Coloring book. I found these Scribble
Those are cute,
Scrubbies. You literally get to use the markers on these cute little animals, and then you can like clean it off and redo it. Color and clean adorable little pets. That is perfect. So I'm also gonna get her a few coloring books.
Okay, she's spending like a fucking $100 in there.
Bright colored pencil. Hello. Okay, so we have a taste test, folks. I hope that you're buckled up and ready, because this is truly something I've been wanting to try for like a minute now. So this Girly Pop is about to try it. So it's freeze-dried like sour gummy worms, and then freeze-dried peach rings.
I tried freeze-dried Skittles recently and they're fucking horrible. They are horrible. Like the outer coating just isn't good. I think those would be delicious though, because the texture looks so good. They're expensive. They're so expensive and it's ridiculous. Just with like freeze-dried candy. Like, why am I paying $8 for like a bag like this size?
Y'all, this whole bag, 150 calories. If you don't believe me, look there. 150 calories. Like, what? Okay, so
because
the first one I'm gonna be
they're
trying
huge.
are the peach rings.
Massive, dude. They take up more space.
Love the texture. All right, I love a peach ring in real life, so I hope this is good. I mean, it shouldn't taste.
I love a peach ring in real life, girl. It's still real life. It's still a peach ring. It's just dehydrated.
It's any different because it's literally a peach ring just freeze dried.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Yes. That crunch does sound very nice.
Whoa! That is sweet. What the heck? What?
She was expecting it to not be sweet anymore? I'm confused.
Ten out of 10. Okay, now the summer gummy worms. Sour, not summer.
The sour
Like,
gummy worms would be my favorite for
that.
sure.
Me trying to get a thumbnail. All right, let's try it.
Does it taste like a gummy worm?
Whoa.
Bitch.
These are very sweet. Not as sweet as the peach rings, but still very, 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 very sweet. The texture is heaven. This is true ASMR.
No, it's not, because you're laughing. Stop it.
See, eating them like this.
I can't get ASMR from eating sounds anymore. There was only one ASMR artist, Sassy Snacks, like would give me ASMR triggers from eating, and she sadly passed away. And her sister sometimes now uploads like eating videos, but I can't watch anybody else. She was like the only one that could give me ASMR triggers from it.
You eat way less calories because they're just so strong. I've literally sat here and only had 2 of these, and if I had like real gummy worms, I would have already had like 10. Your girl recommends.
Okay.
Hello. Well, I was gonna say welcome to a new vlog, but I'm pretty sure this is continuing on from whatever I have from prior to this. But hello. I actually have not put on my lipstick yet, so I need to go do that. But today I'm spending the day with my mom and my
Yay,
grandma.
Mama Lynn.
So we're currently at the casino. I'm excited. I haven't been in a...
I went to a casino grand opening the other day and it was so much fun. And I went in with $100 and I left with $950.
hot minute, but we all wanted to go today, so we're like, let's do it. My hair is frizzy today. I added none of my little like frizzy sprays, so don't mind that. I will say the temperature today is perfect. I think it's like...
Where did she get that from? Who has she been watching and goes, where did she get that from? That's been recent.
60s. It just feels so good.
All right, let's see. What machine you playing?
I've been trying to light one of
I hate these ones that do these things. They're a fucking scam. They are a scam. They never
these
pay.
guys up for the last forever.
Never pay.
Okay, I won $29.50. I almost ran the grand.
I almost won the grand, but it didn't work out very well.
Sure. So
it-
like what how much did you spend though? How much did you spend to get that $29.50?
Filming?
Hi, is it?
I don't know.
I think so.
Do I need to push it? Oh, it's
I think it's coming. My mom just won. How much was it? 60 doll hairs. Good job. I just won $64. Woo!
Oh, I actually
You gotta-
was not going to.
Get Amerlin a little tip to get your machine to pay you more. You gotta be like, woo, yeah, hype that bitch up.
Tell you this at all, but I have been off track the last couple of days. And the reason why I wasn't going to tell you is just because like I feel like there's so much judgment. Like I have been doing really good and still people are judging so hard. I have lost a good chunk of weight in my opinion. My body feels that way, like my brain feels that way, my soul feels that way. Like I feel like it's been a really good, sorry, there's like lint cat hair and everything.
Okay, before she continues anymore, I am disappointed that like she is off track after she was doing so well. But I mean, who am I to fucking talk? Like, you know, like what the fuck? What I'm actually disappointed in is that she like again is like trying to hide it and she's being ashamed and she's showing these qualities of not changing, right? Whereas if she would just own up to it and say, okay, I've been off track, like now I'm immediately getting back on track, like here's how I'm doing it, I think that like that would be like a positive change. And yeah, you're still gonna have haters, but like you're still moving in the right direction for yourself. Like just get back on track, dude.
Everything else. Anyways, I feel like I've lost a really good amount of weight each month so far in 2024 when I said, you know, I'm gonna get on track, I'm gonna do this thing. I said I wanted to lose 100 pounds this year, and so far like I am on the path to doing so. Even though I've been doing really good, it's just like still there's so much judgment and it's making it like hard for me to want to like vocalize moments like this where I feel vulnerable and I know that I have done not the greatest and I kind of just want to talk about it and be open about it, but it's like so hard to do because there's backlash for me being human and making mistakes and not being perfect. As someone who has struggled with
The backlash usually comes, you have to separate the actual valid criticism from just people shitting on you. Like you have to be able to determine that.
food for a majority of their life, I'm literally 33, like it's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna be making mistakes. I know what triggered that. It was definitely my trip to Trader Joe's because when I go there, I get a lot of
I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you. But this is good that you're acknowledging that you know what it is. And now maybe we just don't go out and buy a ton of junk food. Like, because then you have a ton of junk in your house, you know? And then you're just going to sit around and eat that rather than make healthy meals for yourself.
like processed foods. It was definitely out of like my routine, the things that I have been buying for myself. Like it wasn't like part of the routine that I've been having. Like I have been eating a lot of the same foods every single day, and that's truly helped me so much stay on track. So then when I had all these new foods in my home, especially processed ones and ones that like just make me feel a little too good, like sometimes foods like give me a high. If you guys suffer with a food addiction or you're an emotional eater, then you guys understand that. And I really want to try to stay away from foods that like give me that feeling. And sucks to say, Trader Joe's is not for me, or not for me currently. It's like I just feel super swollen. I just have not been doing very good the last couple of days. It's like I went to Olive Garden the other day with my mom, which is totally fine because I have been allowing myself to eat at restaurants. But during a day where I'm on track, I'm able to like fit that into my calories. I'm able to do really good. But the Olive Garden day was an off track day, and I tried. I woke up, I said, you know what, back to counting my calories. And Olive Garden was my first meal, and I was like, okay, I got this. And then like I was tracking my food while I was there, I was fine. But then later at night, I overate. I don't expect myself to be perfect. I definitely don't at all. Never have been, never will be. But coming on here and admitting this is really hard because I know what people are gonna say.
Because you don't want to have to deal with the people like shitting on you for it. But that also comes with like making your weight a huge part of your career. So yes, it does suck, but like you just kind of have to take it and move on, honestly, Amber. Like it is unfortunately still the cycle almost. And we're getting to the point where it's like, don't be mean to me, I'm off track. But it's like, just show us you getting back on track. Like put effort into it, you know what I mean? And put effort into showing us that. I don't think that you necessarily owe that to anybody, but But when your content is like revolved around that and you're like scared to show content and you're not vlogging because you're like, I'm off track, I don't want to show that I'm off track, like just show you being honest and vulnerable.
They say that I've given up, which I haven't. They're gonna say they've expected this, which, okay, fine. I try really hard to film for the people who are like genuinely here to like watch me. But right now in the back of my brain, I have a lot of like the rude bullying and harassing, just like beating at me in there, and I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Like, I want to be more vulnerable with you guys, and I want to open up with you guys like I used to. Like, so many people reach out to me and they say they miss that side of me, but whenever I do it, it's just, I feel like another wall gets added right in front of the wall that was already up because people are just like too harsh. The good news is, though, I did go grocery shopping today at my normal grocery store. I got the normal foods that I have been eating, and I'm gonna start again tomorrow.
That's good. That is good. There we go. There we go, bitch.
And
love
my
the feel.
goal was
Love
to
it.
stay
Love it.
below 2,000 calories. But like, also another part of me is like so mad at myself where I'm like, I want to stay below 1,700 now. It's just like, that's like a that's getting
because now you're punishing yourself. Like, go back to what was working. Just get back on to what was working. Don't punish yourself for being human. Like, that's where she needs to really understand. It's like, yes, you are human. You're gonna make mistakes, but you can't be so harsh on yourself about it to where you just completely give up or sabotage yourself.
in like a problematic area. It's like me wanting to punish myself for having a couple or a few days of not counting calories. That's not okay. I have even been taught that by multiple weight loss doctors, or when I was going to the outpatient, like, you are not supposed to punish yourself in that way. But like, my brain is telling me, well, you've done really bad and you really want to lose these 100 pounds this year, and if you can do more by lowering your calories to 1,700. Like, it's just like this like thing in my brain, and like, these are things that like I would just normally would just jot down in my journal and very much focus in on there and not share this out loud. But I feel like I haven't really been that transparent in my current 2024 weight loss journey. I've kind of just been like, yeah, I'm on track, you guys. Like, here's the food I'm eating. This is how many calories I'm having. This is how much weight I lost. Yeah. But like, I kind of want to go like a little bit deeper, dig a little deeper, and people are going to hate me regardless.
Exactly. Exactly.
It is what it is. Like, I just need to like just truly try my very hardest to like take out the trash and focus on the wonderful people who are watching me. And I love you guys so
Shit, we're trash. Haters are
idea.
trash.
So
we are trash.
Is for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Wheels.
Bye.
Or just stuck in the chair wheel. So my thoughts are, as long as she follows through with these things, like, that is still a step in the right direction. I'm literally still on her side. Like, yeah, she fell back, but she's making changes to still go forward, and she's recognizing and catching it earlier than months down the line where she's gained every single pound back. I'm still rooting for her. Like, I don't understand. So this is why it's hard to lose weight, the weight I've gained, and babysitting vlog.
Hey guys, so I have not vlogged today. But as you guys know, in my last video, I said I wasn't on track for a few days. In total, I think I was off track about 6 days. And I decided to weigh myself today.
6 days?
And it's like, I have debated back and forth, do I even want to post this? But it's part of my life. It's part of what I've opened you guys up to.
Exactly.
And
that's
so
part of being
I'm
vulnerable.
going to show it. So here is me weighing myself today. All right, you guys, so I have not weighed myself since being off track. I currently have the water running, so it has time to get warm because it does take a minute. Well, it has time to get hot because I like a hot shower. So
yeah, you can see the steam already in her bathroom.
So
holy.
Weigh in. I'm definitely nervous.
Hello, it's ready.
Okay. Stepping on.
500.6 pounds.
500.6. Wow.
Like 15 pounds?
Okay.
In 6 days?
I need to go cry. So that's very unfortunate. I am back in the 500s, and it's just like, I'm super swollen. I know I am. Like, I feel it in my legs. Not once did I like binge or anything like that. I do want to make that very well known. that I just like overate.
You
every
were
single
overeating.
day
Yeah, it wasn't
'cause
like
my
a
body was
So I think that this is people are gonna be like, no, it was most definitely a binge. Like you binged on it, but there is a line of feeling uncontrollable, like hunger for things, and like you cannot stop eating, and like just overeating, and like you're like, yeah, fuck it, like I know I shouldn't have this, I know it's gonna be over calories, I know I'm eating a lot, but like I'm just gonna have it anyway. Like there is a line between those two, you know. It's unfortunate this happened, but I think that if she gets back on track, she'll lose that weight that she gained back pretty quickly.
really truly just like getting used to and like adapting to the fact that I was eating below 2,000 calories, and then bam, out of nowhere for almost a week I stopped doing that. And I'm gonna say I was probably eating about 3,000 calories a day, and my body is like, whoa. So it's, you know, I've gained weight in sodium, I've gained weight and fat and water, whatever it may be. But like, since I do have lipedema and lymphedema, my body holds on to water and fluid very, very easily. So I'm holding on to a lot right now. So me gaining that much weight in such a short amount of time for some people would be very shocking. For like the normal person, it's not possible unless you're eating so many calories, it's insane. But someone like me, it's rather easy for that to happen, especially because when I was losing weight, like my legs haven't felt that amazing in so long. And what I mean by that is like I had less fluid and like water retention than I've had in years.
So they weren't as swollen, is that what she means?
It was becoming like
Easier to walk,
just
probably.
easier to walk and just do things in general. Now, like that I've gained like 10 pounds, like I feel that in my legs more than I feel it anywhere else. I'm holding on to a lot of fluid currently, so it just sucks and I'm not happy about it, but I wanted to be transparent and let you guys know that is what I'm currently going through.
Okay, so I mean, I feel like that was very genuine. She seemed very honest and real. So raw, you guys, fuck. But if she's honest about wanting to make the changes and like seeing where she's messing up, and she sees this and she's like, holy fuck, and she gets back on track and she starts to lose weight again, ultimately she's still on goal. Like she's still heading towards her goal.
Morning, everybody. I woke up with Rarity laying on top of me.
Cute.
Look at her
Cute.
cuteness and her
Oh, look
cute
at her
little
beans.
paw. Her cute little face. Oh, yeah, that's a cute little face right there.
Hey guys, so I'm not fully done getting ready for the day. I want to wear my hair down. I do want to wear lipstick and stuff, but I did want to just come on here and tell you guys I did weigh myself today because I got back on track yesterday and I'm feeling really good about it. So I want
That's
to add that
good.
here. Okay, so it is the next day after being back on track. So let's see how the scale has reacted to that.
It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
498.2 pounds.
498.2. Thank the Lord. So I lost 2 pounds. Okay.
Nice.
I'm very happy with that. Alright, is the boogeyman in
Boop.
here today?
Healthy poop.
Don't mess with me. Do not mess with me. There's a rumor that I wear. What? That I use slimming filters. I promise. Your girl be looking this big in person too.
How the fuck would she's too lazy to even figure out how to do a proper reaction when she does reaction videos? You guys think that she has a time or wants to put in the effort into fucking slimming filters? Y'all are crazy.
Okay, I feel like it's a compliment in a weird way because it's like, why would people think that? But literally all I do is I film on my phone. I have an iPhone, by the way. So I film on my phone and then I edit on iMovie, and that's literally it. Like there's no filters. Then when I start hearing, oh, Amberlynn is using skinny filters, I start to think like, do I look like a little smaller than usual? Like, I don't know what's happening, but I know I look like a frumpy mess today. I kind of feel like a frumpy mess, if we're being honest here. But no matter how much I say it that I'm not using a filter, no one's gonna believe that. The only time I use a filter, like especially like when I post photos and stuff, is like the devil horns. That's just like a fun filter that I just enjoy using. I have been better about taking unfiltered photos. That's just like a me problem. you know, just like a self-conscious
I was gonna say,
problem, but I have been
the devil horns is not the only filter she uses. That is just a fucking, that there is just a straight up lie, girl. That is a fucking lie.
becoming more like confident in myself lately. And I think it's because I am, you know, loving myself more. And I feel like the only way you can change and be a better you is if you love yourself. Because if you hate yourself, why are you going to want to fix yourself? You're not going to be able to find that why when you're in the middle of hating yourself. Because I know for me, I wasn't able to like improve as a person until I started to love myself and find that self-love. Because once you start to care about something, that's when you start to water it a little bit more and nourish it a little bit more in the way that you're supposed to. That's something I'm working on, and I'm trying to actively like improve on that every single day. So, you know, it's just a journey, folks. But yeah,
Real.
no slimming filters here. Definitely no filters to like, people say I'm using like skin filters too. No.
I think it's just that her camera quality's ass because she uses her front facing camera on her iPhone. That's why.
This is
Probably dirty as fuck.
my skin. I just have foundation on, so people were saying that about Chantel too. It's a lot of like, you know, everyone watches me and Chantel, you know, the reactors react to me and Chantel, and it's a lot of the same rumors. We both use, you know, slimming filters, we both lie about our weigh-ins and rig the scale, and it's just a lot of the same nonsense.
No, but didn't Foodie Beauty actually admit to rigging the scale? That's real though, right? Like, girl.
I'm not gonna be a part of that. I simply know who I am, and that's all that matters, so. Okay, so my plans for today, I'm actually going to be babysitting my step niece and nephew, so I'm getting ready to leave
Again,
now. So I'm just grabbing my purse.
She's going to their house, okay, but still, like, I mean, is she doing it with somebody else? Because I just don't like the idea of leaving children with somebody that couldn't get them to help if they needed it, you know?
And I also have to stop by USPS to mail off some important things. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I just had my sunglasses on, so that's why you see the little sunglass marks. Literally hate that. Okay,
Nobody
so
would fucking
the
notice that if you didn't say
USPS,
anything.
Like, the guy was parked right next to a little like drop slot thingamajigger. So I just handed my actual like envelopes to him. And then as we were pulling out, like me and my mom, we both like equally have like weird anxieties and like paranoias. And we were like, why is he even sitting there? So then we were like, should we go ask him? So we ended up going back in. And then when we realized he actually is a USPS worker, because he was like taking all of the things out of the little area where we like drop our stuff in. You know what I'm talking about? What is that?
They have a uniform. Like, I mean, yeah, I guess you could be worried about, like, if it's a big package or something, like, you could be worried about somebody stealing it or pretending to be a worker and stealing it. But, like, if you see them, like, taking the stuff and they're in a uniform and they're, like, there at the place, and, like, you see them walk inside, like, I don't.
That thing called? I don't even know what it's called. But it's just weird because me and my mom, like, have the same weird anxieties. We were like, wait a minute. Like, when we pulled away, we're like, who the heck? And why the heck? And why did we just give it to him so easily? I don't know. It was like a whole thing. Do you guys relate to that type of anxiety?
Nice story.
My hands up, Mom.
Oh, okay, her mom's there.
I'm a professional
A professional what?
guitarist.
Guitarist?
Yep.
Professional badass?
Thank you. All right, so I have been home for a little bit. I had
That's
a great
sweet.
time. Now I'm just chilling like a villain. No, I'm actually editing this video, and I'm gonna schedule it for 2 days from now because I uploaded a video today. Or day after tomorrow. Yeah, that's in 2 days. I really do want to try uploading more for you guys, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job.
So she's
so
only,
far. like especially in this last
4 or
like,
5 days, like,
week.
behind.
or a little over a week. I feel like I've been doing pretty good. It's just been a hard time, like, vlogging. I don't know. Like, it seems like when I have more going on in life, I film less. I don't know what that's about, and I need to figure it out. I need to figure out a balance.
Maybe you just don't like vlogging anymore. I think that might be it, because, like, you just don't care to show anybody the stuff that you're doing.
Okay, you guys, so my TDEE has been a very
A
popular
what?
topic lately. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's literally just like a little calculator where you put your height, your weight, and your gender, and it comes up with a calorie limit that'll help you lose weight. But people are forgetting about everything else that goes into how easy it is for someone to lose weight and the amount of calories that they need to lose weight. So I kind of want to explain that to you guys, and the best way for me to do it is to do it on paper. So as you guys know, I'm about 500 pounds, and when I put just those simple things, 500 pounds, I'm 5'3", and I'm a female, it comes up that I need 2,900 calories to lose weight. And as you guys know, I have expressed this so many different times that eating 2,900 calories makes me gain weight. It does not make me lose weight. And then people call me a liar. But
Yeah, I mean, everybody's different.
So when I saw the lipedema specialist, she told me, estimation, I have about 150 pounds of lipedema on my body.
Holy
Large
shit.
portions of that
God
is
damn.
on my legs, especially my calves. But that weight is not taken into account when you go into a TDEE.
Oh yeah, because that's like a
So with
harder weight because you
150
can't
pounds of
actually like
lipedema,
it has to be surgically
I cannot
removed.
lose that weight by lessening my calories. I cannot lose that weight probably ever unless I get it surgically removed or I have the fat literally sucked out of me. So that would mean,
That's crazy.
let's just say I put 350 calories in the TDEE calculator because 500 minus 150 is 350. So that comes out to 2,100 calories, which I have explained several times that is about the amount where I lose weight. That is why I tell you guys I try to stay below 2,000 calories, and people are like, that's too little. I don't get it. She could eat so much and lose weight. That's not how it works. Plus, I have done a lot of yo-yo dieting, which is not taken into account when you do the TDEE calculator. I have a very low metabolism for several reasons. Not only that, but I have gone through menopause at a very young age due to uterine cancer. And when your estrogen decreases, it causes weight gain. It does for a lot of people. And my hormone levels, let's not even look into that because the TDEE calculator does not care. Due to me having uterine cancer and having a full hysterectomy, my hormone levels are crazy out of whack, which all of these things affect weight loss, weight gain, your weight in general, and how many calories you need to eat to lose weight. So have you guys ever seen a skinny person eat tons of food with little to no activity, but they never gain weight? Well, that's because every single body is different. And not only that, but there is metabolic rate testing. And the reason why they have that is because everyone is different. So it's a machine where you literally just blow your oxygen into the machine and it'll tell you exactly how many calories you need to eat to lose weight. And they do that because of all of these reasons. There are so many people who go through these.
I actually did not know that that was a thing that you could like it's just through your breath. That's very interesting. Thank you for the knowledge. I will be looking into that. I just love that she is sitting here telling us and explaining it to us from like the lipedema doctor's perspective. This is great information. I really think that this is gonna help some trolls like shut up, but like also, you know, they're fucking trolls. They're gonna go and like try to dig up anything they can and try to like debunk her whatever she says, you know. But yeah, to me this makes perfect sense. Like
these things, and they can't lose weight quick enough. They don't understand what they're doing wrong because of things like a TDEE calculator, who only want simple things like your gender, your height, and your weight, but never takes into account everything else. There are so many other reasons why it's hard for people to lose weight. And it's like some people have thyroid problems. Thankfully, I don't. But this is why when people tell me about the TDE calculator, I simply roll my eyes because there's so much more to it than just the gender and height that I am.
Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope
No
that you
outro
enjoyed it,
yet
and I'll see you in the
again.
next one. Bye.
okay. Bye, Amber. I'm glad she's getting back on track. The self-awareness is very good. I like that she's sitting here explaining why she's doing things the way that she is, rather than just saying, this is what I'm doing, shut up and just go with it, because I think that that is really going to help her in the end. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you stuck till the end, if you would like to subscribe to see my next one, please do so, but do not feel like you need to. Okay, bye!